Hello there, my gangrenous gaggle of gamers, and welcome to episode stinking 12 of GrumbleCraft! I think the time has finally come. This season I've been doing a challenge where I can only wear leather, as you can see, and I have stuck to that. I have been only wearing leather this entire season so far, and I did this as a little challenge to myself, because last season I did a challenge where I'm not allowed to die, and I wanted to see, was that just the gear? Was that just what I was wearing? And I think fortunately I've proven that that's not the case. I haven't died in almost 14 days. How many hours is that? Oops, wrong button. I haven't died in 334 hours. So I personally think I've succeeded in this challenge. So I'm gonna do something I've been wanting to do for a long time. Over here in this chest, I have fully enchanted diamond armor, and over here in my valuables box, I have 4 netherite ingots. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, gang. I don't have any netherite upgrades. Give me a second. I'm so stupid. I got ready for all this, and I didn't bring the one thing that I need. What the hell? Give me a moment. Okay, I was wanting this to be a very quick cut, but I can't find anywhere. I was gonna go borrow one from someone's chest and copy it, but I cannot find one. Are we gonna have to go and get one ourselves? I don't want to do that. I'm not allowed to wear the diamond armor. The only 2 armor sets I'm allowed to wear are leather and netherite. Oh yeah, I only just recorded this clip. My bad. Does no one have one? What the hell? Even in his beautiful forest, he doesn't have one. This beautiful, glorious forest. Okay. God, that was so expensive. Okay, so now after that, nothing happened. I had everything I needed. I don't have a smithing table. Okay. I can upgrade my... I can bring my armor! I can upgrade my armor to netherite. Yes. Oh my goodness. This is exciting. This is really exciting. And wha-bam! Cover me in debris. Now it's time to not wear this. Yeah, I'm not gonna be wearing it. Lol. Teehee. Haha, teehee. Not yet, anyway. I wanted to get it. What the hell? I gotta make sure I click this right so I don't accidentally wear any of it. There we go. Yay! Kavuli has a full set of enchanted netherite armor! Yay! What, you really thought I was gonna wear it? What? No. No. I just have it now. We're finally gonna do something freaking productive. Yay! Oh my god, hello Blossom, I just flew directly into you. But we're gonna be building Kavuli Tulli's things and sorts. We did some land prep last night. I made this area nice and flat. This was kind of bumpy before. You can see done some terraforming. And we're gonna start friggin' building. We're building. Although I do have a GrumbleCraft meeting in just under an hour, so I guess we're gonna see how quick we can get this up. Wish me luck, guys, wish me luck. So most of this was done during the meeting that I mentioned, but Rinko's left the game. Here it is. Oh, I freaking finished it. Kavuli Tulli's Things and Sorts is here. It's not currently open. I have all the stock I need, but I don't have the custom items in game just yet. But the shop is here. I'm so happy with this. It ended up taking about 2 hours to make, which I think for the size of that's pretty good. I'm just so happy with this. This is the inside. I tried to do like a void kind of thing at the top. I was thinking about adding lights in there so it looks like a starry night or something, but I feel like that's kind of overdone. So I just wanted to do a void thing. The glass on this was so difficult to get because there's currently a squid farm being made on the server, but there isn't actually one yet. So I had to gather everything myself, which was a pain. Yay! It was 9 stacks of black dyed glass, which I also had to smelt myself because I don't have the villager set up for that. I'm a big fan of this. It'll just look like with shaders on. Wow. Someone's already put a chest in here. Thanks. Yeah, this is... I think it looks really nice with Blossom in the background. You can't really see it with my render distance. Okay, maybe I'll just bump that up just for this. Just for this. just for this. There we go. Like, that's just such a cool little view there. We love. Onto other things. Hooray, yippee yay. Okay, I have survived for a really long time on the server now, and it's kind of stressing me out. Dying has become kind of scary, so I'm gonna do something that's could basically force me to die unless I nail it on the first try. But, you know, I've got 15 days without dying now. That's almost half. I'm like just like a day off it being half my entire playtime. So I am gonna try and get an achievement. We're gonna try and get, what achievement is it? We're gonna try and get caves and cliffs. So wish me luck, funny fellows at home. I'm gonna dump my totem in here. So we might be saying goodbye to 104 levels. Lol, teehee smile. Here's all my stuff. I'm splash tag nervy. I'm also just excited to see what my score is. I'm psyching myself out a little bit. Okay, I gotta jump from this block. Oh boy. Man, do I really want to do this? 15 days without dying, that's my record. I'm basically just willingly throwing it away, but it's better to live fast and die young than it is to live in fear or whatever. Here goes. Oh god, well there's nothing going back now. Okay. No! I didn't set my spawn! Yeah, time since last death. 6.95 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna go try and get back up there. Okay. I can't do this too many times because I'm gonna run out of rockets. It looked like I placed the water, but I don't know. Okay, actually setting my spawn this time. Whew. Okay, going again. I did it! Second try! Oh my god. Woohoo! If only I could have done that the first time. Now I'm stuck. That's okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I had my elytra on. That would have been bad. Imagine I got it on the first try. That would have been sick. Whew. Okay. So, I've died. I can now finally die without fear of resetting my death counter. There's a lot of setup. The setup for this took way longer than the actual attempt was. I got it on my second attempt. I'm just too freaking clutch. I'm just too freaking good at this game, I guess. I play this game very fearfully. I hate dying. I've gotten really good at not dying in this game. And I think just doing stupid stuff like that because it's fun and not caring as much about my death count is a good thing. But on a positive note, my death count is no longer 67, so that's pretty good. I think that's pretty great.
Hey gang, it's me, Kavuli. I've finally gone through puberty, guys. Can you believe it? Can you guys finally believe it? Wow, no more squeaky voice for me. This is definitely just what my voice sounds like, and I'm definitely not ill right now. I promise. I pinky stinking promise. It's the 7th of January and I've been sick for all of 2026. So this is great news. I'm hoping to not be sick soon. That would be marvelous. But we've got a lot of iron in here, which is marvelous. We've been AFKing a lot. We got all this iron. We got all this iron. It's friggin' amazing. So we are getting pretty close to be able to start stocking Kavuli Tuli's things and swords, which now has a hat for some reason, along with a lot of other things in the server. Blossom has a hat. The little funny skeleton guy down there has a hat. He has a hat. It on the back of his head. On the back of his head, he hat. The llama has a hat. The bones have a hat. The guests have a hat. Oh, does this guy down here have a hat? No, he doesn't. Oh my goodness, they missed someone. There's a character down here with a face and they didn't get a hat. You can go in him though. Interesting. But yes, we're getting ever so stinking close to Kavuli Tuli Things and Swords grand opening. Kavuli Tuli Things and Sorts grand opening. That was like a tongue twister one mil. What the heck? We're just waiting on the custom items to be put in the game. So I'm hashtag excited for all that. Or I'm bloody hashtag excited. Look at my little ash over here. It's bloody lovely, isn't it? Look it. Come on in here. Look at all this stuff. Oh, bloody hell. Alright, bye. See you later. See you in the next clip. I don't know when that'll be recorded. Hopefully I won't be ill in that. I hope so.
Oh, the weather. So welcome to day 2 of Die by my hand. Scooby-Doo. Alright.
Hello and welcome to the grand opening of Kavuli Tuli Things and Sorts! A company that has no association with previous companies nor the lawsuits and poor brand recognition of previous establishments. That was not me! I will sue you! Anyway, in this brand new location we carry various assorted goods such as a comical carrot, silly sweets, crazy corn dogs, and even bonkers bananas. Come on guys, come on down to Kavuli Tuli Things and Sorts. You'll have a fucking amazing time. See you there.
It's here. It's finally here.
We finally have all the funny bits and bobs for Cavuli Tully's things and sorts. We've got a full stock over there at the moment, but my hat's on fire for some reason. But we've got decent backlog as well. This is already sold like pretty great. I've already made like half a stack of diamonds off of just this, so I had to go restock in preparation for the video. Yeah, we have all these funny bits and sorts now. Things and sorts, bits and bobs. Everyone gets the name wrong. Everyone I've spoken to has got the name wrong. They're all too used to bits and bobs. But I had to do a lot of trading for this. Traded with villagers 30,000 times, which is awesome sauce. And hasn't taken days of time. Yeah, I have a backlog, a little more backlog in here. And then this shulker box also has backlog in it. So we should be okay for a little while, but we did definitely chug through like 2 stacks, 2 shulker boxes full of stacks of blocks, which is oof. That's a lot of time. So I'm really considering adding a second or maybe even a third unit to my iron farm. I don't really know the spacing between them. I think I can get away with doing 20 blocks away in each direction, which means I should be okay to do some stuff with this. I gotta make a Cavuli Tully's things and sorts little video now or something. A little. Oh, if you've already seen it, then you've seen it stuff out of water. What the hell? But I made one for bits and bobs. I want to make one for this as well. So we're gonna finally start working on land prep for Homunculand, but for that I need a lot of TNT. And for that, I need a lot of sand. So, I just ran out of rockets, but that's fine. I've made a chest on me, I think. Yep. So, we've come out here a decent way away from everything to try and get some sand. Then we can start detonating things. We can start blowing stuff up. But before that, I should probably show you. I installed Voxy mod, so now I can see really far away. I can see my base. But no, I can't see my base behind the mountains, but I can see spawn. I think I can actually see Winter's base from here. Where's Winter's base? It's in that direction. I can see Woofy's base. Yes, there's Winter's base. It was hidden behind that. Yeah, I got Voxy mod on and I spent like an hour just flying around. But we are gonna come collect some sand from here. I'm just gonna double check no one's claimed. Oh, actually, there's a portal here. You should probably make sure that no one's claimed this area first. If not, I can just fly out further. Let me double check. Okay, so since I'm not sure, I'm just going to use some of the sand I already have. Also, I've got, you can see everything up here as well, it's sick. Actually, I don't think I've been there. I guess it's loading stuff in just because I'm in the area, but I can see a lot. I can see a lot now, which is pretty cool. It's actually making my game run, like, way better. I've gained, like, 20 frames from doing this, which is insane. I usually run around 80-ish frames a second, sometimes 90. What is this? But I've made it to, I'm getting 140 frames. 114 frames, my bad. Here it dips a little bit, but still. Well, I'm actually getting like 30 frames right now, but I think that's just because I came through the portal. Oh, interesting. There's a little hat thing going on at the moment. Someone's giving him a mustache and a hat. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some of the TNT I already have, and we can make a start on the terraforming. Oh, what the hell? Okay, I guess because it's not loading stuff in, like it's doing the thing where it's only loading like the smallest little area around me. Some of the stuff that isn't actually here is vanishing. Grab a little box of TNT. Yeah, I can show you my land. I would fly over there, but I don't want to. I'm just gonna go through the portal. Since I've got Voxy, I just wanted to fly everywhere instead because I can see in front of me more, but it's not always the best thing to do. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to deal with stuff like that a lot, I think. That's fine though. It's better than not being able to see anything. Cause my computer's pretty decent, but my Wi-Fi sucks. So I think it takes a while for it to validate resources and stuff. But yeah, this area here this will be the starting point of Homunculand. So my plan is, I'm gonna use TNT to cut across this river here. Maybe, yeah, I think cut across, maybe pull it in I don't know. Depending on how much I want to get rid of. But I'm going to cut across here and also cut across down here. And then we can actually start terraforming this area. It's going to look frog and epic. Yeah, I'm a little nervous to start, but I have already claimed this area, so it's not like I'm going to be stepping on any toes. Where's a good point to start cutting across from? Because I'm going to have to do a lot of terraforming around stuff, but I think cutting down... I don't know, this area doesn't really feel natural to cut across, though. Because I want this to be its own like secluded little island. I think that's fun. I guess we can just cut from there around to there. Yeah, I'm gonna need so much more TNT than this. I think we'll just leave a trail just so we can see where we're going. And then, ooh, this could be a big project. Big old project. No, I want to come in a little further this way. Ah, this is tricky, dude. Okay, give me a sec. I'm gonna figure stuff out. How I want this to look. Because I'm gonna have to... Either way, it can't just be a TNT strip with water in it, because it's gonna look bad. I am gonna have to do a decent amount of terraforming. Also, I don't even know if I want an area this big. No, I do. I have a lot of plans for Monkey Land. I'm probably gonna flatten a bunch of this stuff, just so it's easier to build on. I am definitely picking the harder cut across point first. I don't really know why I'm doing that, but I guess it makes stuff in the future easier. This still looking good? Maybe adding some more variance to it, to the shape. I want it to be thicker than just one TNT blast anyway, so I think just getting the bulk in early, and then I can thicken stuff as I go along. I've never really done anything like this before. Like, I've filled in rivers before, but I've never actually made one. So, exciting to see how this goes. Okay, so how is that shape looking? Obviously, I'm gonna need to... Because the way rivers work, like if you look here, it folds into it because the way the water flows, it like pushes around the corners and stuff. So you'll never find like a sharp cut into a river, but I actually do quite like this shape. It's gonna change a little bit when I actually start detonating the TNT, obviously, but overall, I'm not mad at this shape. I think this looks pretty good. I guess bombs away. We'll do this one. Maybe I shouldn't stand this close. Okay. Oh, did we miss a bit? It appears so. Oh yeah, it's going uphill. Ooh, this is gonna be difficult actually. I guess we could have like a waterfall or something maybe, but I'm not sure. Okay, I didn't space these out great, but that's fine. I thought I'd done a better job than that, but I guess not. Oh, that's too... Oh god. Put some of them too close, some of them too far away. That was a bad idea, that's fine though. I was hoping for oh god damn it. I was hoping for a more satisfying explosion, but it's fine. Everything's alright. Oh god, there's lava down there. Okay, how is this looking? I actually really do like this shape it's making. It obviously needs to be a little thicker, but I am a fan so far. Oh wait, I can shoot these, can't I? Cool, okay. So yeah, I am currently a fan of this. Currently, this is a Cavuli fan cam moment. Obviously, I think we'll do another strip of TNT down the side of it, and then we'll see what needs doing from there. There's gonna be a lot of terraforming needing doing, but we'll be fine. We'll be #fine. I'm gonna put way more TNT in this time as well, just because if we can get a spread, that would be nice, and also a full chain would be kind of cool to see. But yeah, this is going marvelous. They're going marvelously. Is this too thick? No, I think that's fine. That river, I want it to, like, I don't want it to feel like it's a small river. I want it to feel something substantial. Maybe not quite that thick, but I want it to be something decent around the island. Yeah, I think once we get this island thing sorted out, I already have all the blocks for the first amusement here, so we might get that done depending on how I edit this. That might be in this episode too, depending on when I do it and how I edit it. Teehee smile, teehee smile. I think the good thing about this as well, because I'm blowing up dirt, it's going to blow up a decent amount of it, but also not blow it up too deep down to stone. So yeah, I need so much sand. Hopefully we can get like a nice spread on this. That's why I'm putting them so close. I want a full little go around, and also if I can get some of the TNT to spread outwards a little bit, I think that would look cool. I'm out. Drat. Okay. We're gonna cut ahead of the video real quick. I will. Whoa! Would you look at that? I have a bunch of TNT now. Isn't that crazy? Whoa! That's the power of editing magic for yous. That's just some of the power of editing magic I possess. Don't mind me, just using my wizarding powers to gather TNT. I'm actually a wizard. Let's see how this goes. It's raining, so I can't do it like that. I put my flint and steel away. I'm gonna use my wizarding powers to make it stop raining. Whoa! It's no longer raining. That took a while. I mean, it didn't. It was instant. Yippee, TNT! Let's see if we get a satisfying, complete path this time. Oh wow, that's going quick. Oh, it broke off though. Is that gonna get that one? It is! Yeah, baby! Okay, this is looking a lot more substantial now. Man, I thought for sure with the TNT being that close together it wouldn't break off, but it is spreading out a little further than I'd like in places. Like, actually no, that looks pretty good. I am obviously gonna have to do a lot of terraforming still, but ooh, wow, that is a mess. Oof. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to do a lot of work actually. Oopsies, I did this wrong. That's fine. Okay, how are we looking with this? Okay, overall, I do still really like the shape. I think this is all the explosion we're going to do over here. The rest of it is going to be done by hand, but I am quite happy with this. I think my next course of action is clean up this stuff in the middle, get the water in, and then do some edge cleanup. This lava shouldn't be a problem. It's a little too deep for it to be an issue. But yeah, first parts of the river are done. I gotta even out the edges a little bit. Maybe we could do that with TNT. That'd be pretty fun. I also I want to thicken out this little bit here as well, I think. What would a couple TNT placed here do? Honestly, that worked pretty well. Okay. I am probably giving myself a very difficult job by doing it this way, but it's fine. It's the fun way to do it. If I fill this in, it should be okay. So it gives the water somewhere to spread on, then I can fix stuff after. If you guys didn't know, for it to be an infinite water source, it has to have blocks underneath it. So there's a Cavuli top tip. Oh no. Okay, there's all this over here I missed. That's fine, no, that's alright. Don't even worry about it. It's all not even a problem. Actually, there's not actually that much cleanup I need to do, I don't think. There's some, but I'd say we probably carve out this bit as well, just so it's more... it follows through better, but that's stuff I can work on off camera. A lot of this is going to be done off camera just because of how, long it's going to take. Yeah, I'm excited to get started on this project. Let's get rid of these yucky bits in here. You, yucky, get out of here, no one even wanted you here, dude. You were not invited. Probably going to thicken up these walls here just a little bit because that looks a little funky, and there needs to be a lot of shoreline cleanup. Stuff like this is going to be raised up, I'd imagine, like this. Whew. Exciting stuff, exciting stuff. I don't know if I want it to be a dirt bottom river or a stone bottom river. I'll see how it looks when I get water in, I guess. Although maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should probably cover this in dirt before I do any of that stuff. I don't know. But yeah, I'm very happy with how this is coming out so far. This edge here actually doesn't look too bad. I think I can get this to link up. It just needs a little bit of curving, but that edge over there needs some TLC. So if you look, it's a little funky over here. Nothing a little bit of doing this can't fix. Just gotta widen it. You gotta make it look natural. Make it look natural. This will probably be the level. Ooh, I didn't think about that actually. If I'm keeping this at ocean level, it needs to be pulled down a fair bit deeper actually. Okay. I did not think about that. What is ocean level? 62-ish? So, okay. Give me a moment. So I should probably have the ocean, the bed of it be 60. So then there's always 2 blocks of depth. Back at it with TNT, I guess. We need a lot more TNT for this bit. Yeah, no, I just completely forgot about the fact that there's an already predetermined ocean level that I can't just ignore. So we're gonna kind of spam TNT down here. What level is this? Oh my god, we're 6 blocks above where it's supposed to be. Yikes! If it spreads off to the sides, that's gonna be a little annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, that's kind of dumb of me. I just completely didn't think about the fact that the ocean exists at a certain level. I can't just raise or lower that wherever I want. Okay. Bon voyage, TNT, bon voyage. Yikes. Oh, this was a bad idea. This was a very bad idea. Yeah, it's affecting the edges a little more than I'd like. Whoa! Okay. What level is this? 65. Oh my god, we're still so high above what we need it to be. Okay, we might have to just bring a beacon over and do this by hand at some point. But getting a decent bulk of it done beforehand is gonna be good. Okay, I like this substantially less. There's a lot of cleanup I gotta do. I think my plan of action now is I'm gonna pause recording for a little bit, I'm gonna put on some music, and I'm gonna clean this up, and I'll come back to you once I've got that done. See you guys in a little funny moment. Haha. Teehee smiles. Teehee smiles at you from afar. Smiles at you from across the bar. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm making a big
Biggie,
river.
biggie, I see. It's exchange operation.
Exchange operation. This is taking so long.
I believe it. Why don't you have a beacon?
Also, I'm recording. Say hello to YouTube. Hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube. Hi, Kabuli's YouTube. Oh my god. I'm such a fan of Kabuli's YouTube.
Whoa. How do you feel getting on the
Not of your channel, of your fans.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of your fans.
Hell yeah.
Are you still feeling ill?
No, that was me choking on spit.
Oh, nice. Way better.
Yeah.
Way more preferable.
Indeed. I didn't expect this to take so long. my plan was I was just gonna do 2 strips of TNT and clean it up, but then I realized that the water level is way lower than this. It's here-ish, like, so I want to have like at least 2 blocks of depth in the water, so I'm having to strip it all down.
Yeah.
Make my brain go,
Yeah. Make it go,
Make it go, Sounds like a squeaky chair. How would you go about doing this? Am I doing this?
Yeah, the water level being low kind of throws a wrench in it, right?
Yeah. So like, because at the moment I'm just pulling it all down to a certain level, so I've got the coast at a certain bit, and then I'm going to slowly taper in the dirt, I think.
I think that's really the only way to do it is I feel like you don't even need to do too much of a taper though. Like if you just make it look semi-natural with a steep drop, like I'm picturing like the cliffs by Shoob's base. Like if you do something similar to that natural generation.
Oh, I don't have my toolbox with me. Oh, okay, I have a spare pickaxe though.
I don't know why I looked in the under chest like I would be able to see your like, oh, maybe I can spot it.
I left it on my base because I didn't think I'd need it. Oh, I'm an idiot! I just broke my head! Oh, everything's going wrong. Everything's going wrong. I used the wrong pickaxe to rip my ender chest. I would go and get it, but I'm recording a flashback.
I can go get it for you if it's just sitting out.
If you're able to, thank you. It's at my my mesa base. It's a black shulker box. Oh, it might be grey shulker box. One of the two. It's dark. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll go find it.
He's a great man, that Ivan. So what I'm trying to do with this is, so along these edges here, there are some bits that like look a little messy because of the TNT. So I want to smooth them out, and then just have the sheer drop off point, and then once I'm able to get everything to the right level, I'm gonna come along and just do a little bit of terraforming like that. This is my biggest terraforming project that actually had to look good. Like I get, you can count the quarry, I guess, but that was just flattening out an area. This is my biggest actual terraform I've ever done. Oh, hello. Sorry, I was talking to the funny viewers at home.
Hello. I found the box.
Thank you.
And you're a gift.
Oh, thank you, Ivan.
You're welcome.
Your payment. You can have 8 obsidian. Because you like obsidian.
Nice!
That's gonna go a long way. That's gonna go a long way, I'm sure of it.
I'm a whole 8 blocks closer to my goal.
Yeah,
The
so
goal,
remember
the reminder of the goal is a double chest full of shulkers full of obsidian.
Yeah,
8
and
blocks.
that's the only thing you're going
It's
for.
8 blocks I didn't have. Don't say I never did nothing for years.
I'd never say that, Ivan. I'd never say that.
Never in a million stinking trillion years.
Never in a million billion trillion years. Wowzers, would you look at that at the end of the freaking episode? Hope you guys like this more productive episode. I did a lot of things this video. I built an entire shop. I started building a river. The river will continue next freaking episode. I'm not done with the river. There's so much more rivering to be done. See you guys then. Haha. Mwah.